What's going on, world? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the podcast, Uplifting Minds. I'm your host, Lemar Wilson. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Hope everybody's being productive and chasing their dreams and their goals. Guys, I just been really, I ain't gonna lie. I've been really enjoying this time off from social media. I've been enjoying this time off of having conversations with certain people. And I'm not trying to be foul. Let me put that out there. I'm not trying to be foul. But I have really been focusing on networking and getting my voice out there to people. And I hope whatever you're doing, you are actually doing the same. That you are networking. You are not waiting for someone to come and say you good. We want to take you under our arm, or we want to give you this, And if that does happen, that is great. But for the people that have to really put the work in, trust me, the reward is even better. The reward is even better. So it's really, this month been really just amazing because I've been able to sort out some things. I went back into my morning motivational texts, which so many people are loving. But then also I got the people that's like, yo, Lemar, where you been at? Yo, man, we need you back on social media. We need you back on Instagram and Twitter. And guys, trust me, Superman's coming. Okay? Superman's coming. Just had to get some things in order before he actually go, move forward with, move forward anymore. So, just getting into the podcast and, staying on top of that because I've been promising y'all that I'll get the podcast going. I wanted to really focus on fasting. Now, if you don't know what fasting is actually getting to have discipline, self-control, cleansing your mind and body. And I could be wrong. I'm really just saying that's off the top of my head, and that's my opinion. That's how I treat fasting. Okay? In the Muslim religion and Indian religion and other religions that practice fasting, pretty much, some people go without food for a certain amount of time throughout the day. Sex. Some people, Gandhi fast from people and talking. So I chose to fast from social media. Okay? And it's very easy. I chose to fast from my closest friends, and not talk to them, and so I can get busy, so I can really get things done, and hopefully they're doing the same thing. I really hope that they're making things happen. So I hope when we do click back up and we see how we're doing, I hope it's something that's better than hearing, I'm chilling. Ain't nothing, just chilling. So I really hope that for my friends, because I know I have a lot to talk about and a lot to say and things that's happening in my life and with Uplifting Minds Enterprise and with Lamar's, himself, that guy. That guy. So it really, this month has been really great to me. It's been great to my family. Some lessons learned. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I could honestly say that I was dragging my feet. I've been dragging my feet, pardon me guys. I've been dragging my feet on some things in my life. Okay? Let me be honest. Let me just be honest. All right? I live in Florida now, but New York is my home. That's where I stay. That's where I rep. I'm Queens all day, Astoria. Okay? So, I've been neglecting my toes. Okay? T-O-L-L-S. Tolls, not toes. Okay? I'm neglecting them from January all the way up to now in July, right? Reason why, let me just tell y'all. I never got a bill, but I know I was going through the tolls. I know I was. I ain't gonna lie. I was really going through those tolls. Faithfully, all last year. Faithfully. Going through the tolls. Some days I wasn't, right? Never got a bill. I called them one day. They said, hey, we can't see nothing, but when we do, we'll be able to tell you how much your balance is, right? Be honest. I'll be real honest. That's what I do. I'm a real honest person. This is embarrassing, but it's funny, okay? It's embarrassing because I'm an idiot, and it's funny because I'm an idiot. All right, so I get a letter, okay? I intercept it. I never checked them out, but someone told me to check them out. So I checked them out, and the bill comes, and it's $600. Good Lord. I'm trying to understand. Let's just stop right there. I'm trying to understand something. If it only cost me $3 for the toll to go to work, where did the $600 come from? So, you know, and I'm doing that every day. Every day. I'm doing it every day. So that's about $15 a week. So I've been doing that. So I stopped. I completely stopped. So it came up to $600. So I was like, you know, I'm trying to pay that, try to figure it out. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So then I neglected. Came up to 7. I neglected again. Came up to 8. Neglected again. Came up to 9. Now, this was the point where I had to say, this is the embarrassing part. How in God's name, in God's world, on God's green planet, in God's eyes, I don't know everything with God, whatever the saying is, but I know there's no way I should ever let my tolls, T-O-L-L-S, get that crazy. $900 in tolls? Now, I'm embarrassed because I'm like, man, yo, I really did not care. And that's foul. And I'm really on top of bills like that. Like, I'm really on it, right? So I said, you know what? Let me take care of this. Let me pay this off. All right? So I call them and I say, hey, listen, I need to pay this because I need to renew my registration. Okay? So that's what I need to do. And the state of Florida, you cannot renew your registration if you do not pay your tolls. So guys, if you are in Florida and you think that you're going to renew your license, your registration, and you got tolls under your belt, I'm telling you, it ain't happening. All right? So I call. Now, this is how great God is. This is why God gets all the glory. For that whole week, I wasn't stressing because I brought it to him. I was not stressing, guys. I was not stressing. I brought it to him. I said, I'm sorry. Can you fix this, please? God said, I got you, my son. What I need you to do is be faithful. I don't need you to act nice. I need you to be nice. I'm going to say that again. I don't need you to act nice because you want me to do something for you. I need you to be nice because I'm always doing something for you. Okay? I'm like, all right, cool. So, got the money together. God said, now call the lady. Call the company. So I called the company. I'm like, all right, cool. I got it. Called the lady. I said, ma'am, I'm embarrassed to say this, but this is how much. Can you tell me how much I actually owe? She said, you owe $935. I'm like, oh my God. God said, okay, keep talking to her. I talked to her The lady said, if you buy this little transponder, we will take 20% off and we will backdate it. I said, oh, God's so good. He said, we'll backdate it and you only pay $600. So that was the initial payment I had to make. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, I got extra money. God said, throw those on credit cards. You need to get to a certain point so you can buy your house. And so what I need you to do is I need you to start working towards that now. That's the next thing to do. Start working towards it. So I actually put more. Stay with me. I actually put more because he told me to put 400 because I needed to put 600, but I only have 400 left. He told me to put 400. I ended up putting about a little over 400 on my credit cards. And he said, you did it. That's a good deed, son. So what I had to do is that I took care of my responsibilities. I took care of the thing that I have been neglecting, that can factor, that can damage, that can tarnish everything I have worked for because of my negligence. I don't know if I said that correct. Me neglected. So when I paid the tolls, I paid my credit cards. I got up in the morning. I had my 6 a.m. gentleman's call with Questlove, like we normally do every day. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. Then after that, I had my, first 8 o'clock in the morning. They opened the gate. I was there. Made a payment. Got all that done. Took care of everything I had to take care of. Got all that done. Came home. Had a bowl of cereal. Life's good. So what's the moral of the story, Lemar? Don't neglect the little things. If you know something needs to be taken care of, do not wait till it's a full fire if you see a spark. If you see a spark, you kill it. You kill it at that moment. You do not allow that spark to turn into flames. And a lot of you people, let me change it. A lot of people are allowing sparks to turn into full-blown forest fires. And then after that, you have no control. And now you need other people to help you. Why? It's because you have neglected and you have full control of it. But you just let it go. Why? Because it wasn't important to you. It wasn't no sense of urgency. And I need you to change the way you think. This was a lesson learned. I changed everything that I thought about little things. If it's something little, I'm taking care of it. It's getting done. 120 on everything. 120. 120, guys. Like that shifted my whole mind, my whole attitude. Let me tell you something. When I wake up, I don't hit the snooze button. I wake up. I got a reason why to wake up. I'm out here in the morning doing motivational videos. Now I'm on it. I got a routine. I'm up. I got to make some adjustments. My night job, they're like, yo, you can't come in on your days off. All right, who I need to speak to? Oh, you need to speak to this person. All right, you know what? Let's set up some time. Let's figure out some things. Let's do this, do that. Boom. All right, got it. So I'm making some adjustments. Why? It's because this little thing can factor my finances, my house finances, my goals, what I'm trying to do with the extra money. I don't base it on my bills, but I base it on other stuff that I do. My company, stuff that I need for my company, things I want to do with my family. So yes. And I was neglecting it. I was treating it like I didn't need it. But I'm back. Let me stop. I'm not back. I'm smarter. I'm smarter now. You know how good it feels to drive past the police, the sheriffs, and you don't got to think about your car and think about the tolls. Sitting in the car and you think about the tolls and you think about this stuff. I'm good. I'm good. And I want to help you. I want to help you guys. Listen, let's stop. Let's start thinking about let's start thinking about some things that we've really been neglecting. And let's start attacking. Let's start attacking. I don't care. Let me tell you something. If you know the roll of tissue is coming towards the end, if you know that, prepare another roll right next to it. Ain't nothing worse than getting in the bathroom and there ain't no tissue. But you had the chance. You had the opportunity to change it. You had the opportunity, but you chose not to. So let's change that mindset. Let's get in a position to start doing things that we can prevent from happening. Let's stay one step ahead of the competition. Sometimes the competition is ourselves. The reason why is because we're allowing our laziness to beat us. We're allowing our laziness to beat us. And I'm telling you right now, guys, let's change that mindset. Let's get out that mindset. Let's change the way we see things. Let's change the way we view things. So, guys, listen, no more neglecting. No more excuses, just adjustments. No more. From this point on, we're not doing this no more. All right? It's your boy, Lemar Wilson. Uplifting Minds is the podcast. Guys, follow me on social media. I am Lemar Wilson. That's Lemar. If this is your first time hearing this, follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. Hit me up. Let me know that you follow me. If you have any questions, you need some tips or advice, email me at booklemarwilson@gmail.com. If you have any events that you would like me to attend, to come and speak, please send me an email. I'll forward it over to my manager. My manager name is Rel. His email is Rel. That's RELL, the number 1 on ON. 1, the number 1 at gmail.com. That's Rel 1on1 at gmail.com. Guys, be blessed. Remember, if you can't find happiness, create it. It's your boy Lemar Wilson. See you next week. Peace.